This video is sponsored by the Grant Professor and the fastest way to get grants.com. Finally, the system that made over $1.2 billion in grant funding for students and nonprofits can be yours today. Discover the 30 best-kept secrets to grant writing mega success and much more from the Grant Professor at thefastestwaytogetgrants.com.
Hello, my name is Mike Norman, and I'm an agent for New York Life in Reno, Nevada. I've been in the business for 22 years. I've been a volunteer with a number of organizations, and some time back I became involved with the local crisis call center, an organization that serves all of Nevada. Happens to be located here though in Reno. As part of being a New York Life agent, I was aware of the fact that our foundation offers grants through employees and agents to help in the community. Coincidentally, I belong to the Association of Fundraising Professionals, and in that capacity I met Phil Johncock, who later gave me information and opened up some secrets that I was not aware of when the time came to actually apply for a grant. Unfortunately, I didn't meet him right away, so the first time I put in for a grant, it was not accepted. But after meeting with him, he encouraged me because he said it's not uncommon, number one, to have a grant rejected the first time around, that you need to be consistent and find out what happened and apply a second time and even a third time. But probably the most important thing he told me along with that was that I needed to contact the foundation and build a relationship so they knew who I was, what kinds of things they were looking for, and what may have been missing in the original grant request. In a conference call, I got together with the nonprofit, and we had a call to follow up to find out what kinds of things that may have been included that would have helped our situation. And it was at that time that we really understood what Philip had told me, and that was that they, like any situation, want to know who we are and what we're trying to accomplish, and it clears away a lot of the things that you just seem to have a difficult time in understanding and putting it maybe in their terms, in their language, or again, not overlooking something very obvious. In my particular example, I had brought business people through the facility. That was never mentioned in the grant because I didn't see the relevance. Well, when they found that out, it related to our business, it related to my clients, and it also showed an involvement in the community. That happened to be a key factor that was left out in the first request. The Crisis Call Center is embarking on the first in the nation text messaging system. What they have found, and it should be no surprise, is that they have a 1-800 number for people who are in distress and call for a variety of reasons. But young people today are more inclined to text message back and forth. And so with various types of abuse, bully, sexual abuse, that type of thing, they wanted to have a methodology that students in school or young people would be able to reach out for assistance when needed. So the specific request, and that's another key thing I learned, is that you have to be very specific in what you're asking for, and they need to understand what the mission will be. Furthermore, they also are asking for a follow-up. They want to see some results because they indicated to us that there is more money available. We did not get all the money that we asked for. So I think that's a critical component, and we've been back in contact with them. We thank them, by the way, for the grant, which I think may have caught them a little off guard. We take that for granted.